respect, care, competence, joy. 4 core values that are embodied by all those who work at HSHS Sacred Heart Hospital and felt by all those who come through our doors. Monsignor Edmund Klimek was the ideal model and mentor of our core values and the hospital sisters' mission. We still feel his compassionate presence today as we walk the hallways of the hospital that he so loved.
I never look at working in healthcare as a job. It's a ministry, it's a blessing for all of us to be able to do it.
Sacred Heart Hospital is blessed with caring and compassionate colleagues, physicians, and volunteers who take up this mission as their own. Sue Pieterick is a valued colleague whose positive demeanor and gentle spirit beautifully exemplify the healing ministry of Father Klimek and the hospital sisters.
Father Klimek had many special traits. I think what comes to my mind first is all the time that he gave. He would be up and down those halls day and night, visiting patients, giving them comfort, giving them hope. No matter what the situation, I think that he was able to give families and the patient a sense of peace.
Exuding an attitude of care and respect, Sue positively touches the lives of all those she meets. Her love of family and connection to the beauty of the earth underscores a Franciscan spirit that resonates in her work at Sacred Heart Hospital. Sue was born to Ronald and Rosemary Booyah. She and her 2 older brothers, Randy and Terry, were raised in the Lake Wissota area. She went to school in Cadott and enjoyed cheerleading in high school. She attended Western Wisconsin Technical College in La Crosse and earned a degree in EEG technology. She worked in Illinois and the Twin Cities before settling in Eau Claire 30 years ago when she married her husband, Stan. Together, they have 2 children, Adam and Kirsten.
Sue is very conscientious and caring. She pays attention to all the details. She's always looking out for everybody else before she thinks about herself. In her job, she gets to help the people. She's less fortunate that have something going on with them, and so she can do the test to help find out what's wrong with them. And she is very attentive to detail, and so she will document everything so that it's all there for the doctors to look at. She feels for these patients and wants to help them with their situation, make them feel more comfortable. So she helps reassure them of the things that are happening and lets them know what's going on.
My mom, Sue, is a really kind and caring person, and she's the most conscientious person I know. She's always thinking about other people and how they're going to, be with her during the day. And she's really taught me to be like that in my job as a teacher.
Sue has been a member of the Electrodiagnostics Department at Sacred Heart Hospital for over 30 years. She is constantly looking for ways to improve both quality and safety for our patients.
Sue is a coworker in the Department of Electrodiagnostics with me and others. She works in EKG and EEG. In doing so, she's very helpful in both of those aspects with all of us, able to pitch in, always willing to help out whenever necessary, and she's friendly and open and kind to each and every person, always jumping in whenever there's a want or a need.
Sue consistently brings both hope and joy to those she serves.
I think Sue really portrays the mission of the hospital through her kind words, not only just her words though, but just the way that she interacts with people. She has that gentleness about her. She's just a gentle soul that makes people feel that she's there to do their testing, to help them out with things, but that she really does care about what it is that what they're learning, what they're going to take away from the time that they spend with her.
Sue enjoys doing CPR training and is a member of the Training Center faculty at Sacred Heart.
When Sue interacts with people, you can just tell that she has that devotion not only to the CPR class, but that she's really trying to teach that person to understand what it is that she's showing them. CPR isn't always a natural thing for people to be able to grasp, and I think the way Sue explains it and the way that she shows people how to do it really describes how she is. She's just very caring, very soft-spoken, and always able to make people feel at ease when they're learning something new.
Teamwork is important to Sue, and she will go to extraordinary lengths to assist her colleagues.
Sue's a great team player. She does a lot with her colleagues. It's a small department, so she is one of the first people to step up when people are off on medical leave or are ill for the day. She will volunteer her time, come into the department, help out the team. Again, it's a small department, so it's very important that there's somebody like Sue to help out when needed.
Through the years, the Pietericks have enjoyed taking family road trips. Together, they've traveled to the four corners of the United States and have visited nearly every state. National parks were among their favorite destinations.
As a family, when it would come time to take a vacation, we were always drawn to looking at the beautiful sights this country has to offer, God's creation. So that's why I think the national parks, for one, were where we wanted to go.
We went on a lot of road trips as kids, and our road trips were like 2 weeks long. They were really extensive, and it was just my brother and I in the back seat and my parents in the front, and we traveled all over the U.S. We went on a lot of trips to places that I loved and some trips on places that I didn't love, and we figured out a way to make something fun happen everywhere that we went.
Sue loves taking long walks outdoors with family and friends. She and Stan live on a lake, and they enjoy canoeing and kayaking in their free time.
For me, being outdoors is just a great way to relax. It just is so relaxing to be out in my garden, whether it's vegetables or flowers. I love to be out there in the dirt. Totally relaxing, listening to the birds. It's just great.
Father Klimek was a great source of inspiration for Sue through the years. She also has a special familial connection with him.
My father-in-law grew up in the same area as Father Klimek, Arcadia, Independence. And I think it was actually when Father Klimek was the priest in Independence in the 60s, when they really got to know each other quite well. And I know that relationship meant a lot to my father-in-law and mother-in-law. I know Father Klimek was there for them at the end of their lives and was even one of the priests at their funerals, and that meant a lot to our family. Father Klimek definitely was known for his healing presence. He was truly a gift, I believe, to the hospital, and I think missed by a lot of people. I try to, day in and day out, when I enter a patient's room, to first of all make that patient feel safe. I think it's important to listen to the patient, to really hear them.
Congratulations to Sue for winning the 2016 Father Klimek Healing Presence Award. Sue is such a deserving individual. In her quiet and humble manner, she has gone about taking care of our patients for more than 30 years. Again, it's my honor to say thank you and congratulations to Sue, such a deserving individual, and we are blessed to have Sue as one of our fellow colleagues.